Hi everyone. A treaty is going to be passed between India and European Union that is being called as mother of all trades.
And right after Davos, the next weekend, I will travel to India. There's still work to do, but we are on the cusp of a historic trade agreement. Indeed, some call it the mother of all deals. One that would create a market of 2 billion people, accounting for almost a quarter of global GDP. And crucially, that would provide a first mover advantage for Europe with one of the world's fastest growing and most dynamic continents.
So basically, why this free trade agreement is passed? European unions are now in a kind of situation where there is a volatility in the market because of the decision that has been taken by the president of the United States of America, and they want a stable market where their trade investment could grow exponentially and they could benefit from that. And this free trade agreement that has been going on and that is going to be concluded in 1 or 2 days has been installed for the last 20 years. So basically, what are the benefits that we are going to get? Before that, we should understand what is free trade agreement. So you must be knowing that whenever we trade, import or export to any country, the tax is levied by either the importing country or the exporting country. But in free trade agreement, there is a reduction or total waive off of the tax on particular items. So it is going to reduce the tax rate to do business with both the countries exponentially. Apart from that, what are the benefits that we are going to get from this free trade agreement? So the first thing that we will get is the tariff reduction. Whenever we import a car from European Union, European countries like Germany, BMW. Germany is the most producing country in the world, from where BMW, Mercedes, these kind of cars. So the tax that is levied, or the amount of tax that an Indian has to pay, is around 70 to 110% on the total value of the car. That is going to be reduced to 40%. There also tariff reduction is going to happen on wine and machinery. Apart from that, the consumer is also going to get expanded market access. Like European companies like cars, machinery, chemical, wine are going to get better access to India's huge consumer market. Along with that, Indian exporters like textile, pharmaceutical, IT services are also going to get the big chunk of market shares of the European countries. Service and investment is also going to increase because the red tape in investment rule and regulatory cooperation are going to be made easier, and it is going to be so feasible that it facilitates the smooth exchange of goods and services. There are certain sensitive issues that is also present there, which I think will be a bottleneck in conclusion of this free trade agreement, like the agriculture penetration, labor mobility, and regulatory strength. Agriculture has been one of the sensitive topic and area for the Indian economy because we have always been a closed economy for agriculture sector, and we don't want our agriculture sector to be penetrated by any foreign countries. So we are going to see how this is going to be handled, but we have to see this how mother of all trade agreement is going to be very beneficial. And for your knowledge, I must tell you that the trade relation between the European Union and the India is around $137 billion, and this is going to be exponentially increase in the coming days if this is concluded. And I hope this is concluded. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.